Good afternoon, everyone. I tell you, I think our marketing team did a job. It's a pretty jazzy team coming at you to announce our winners today. So again, I want to say welcome and how delighted I am to be joined by a couple of Michiganders that are not only talented entertainers, but also committed to helping others. Vivian Zong of Northville was crowned a Miss Michigan 2021 during the scholarship competition June 19th at the Frauenthal Center in downtown Muskegon. She has dedicated her platform to promoting her social impact initiative, Golden Warriors Fight Like a Kid. Our new state ambassador plans to spend the next year visiting hospitals and fundraising for pediatric cancer research, which Vivian says is extremely underfunded. At the same time, our new Miss Michigan is going to work to spread the message that there is a critical need for young people to get vaccinated so they don't pass COVID on to those with autoimmune deficiencies. I'm also thrilled to introduce Norman Corby as one of our presenters today for the Michigan Shot to Win Sweepstakes. Now, Norman, I know for us Gen Xers, this was a key part of our growing up, but Norman has returned to his hometown of Ironwood in the Upper Peninsula this summer. He's spending his time creating art and helping out his cousins at Rigoni's Bakery. And now, if you don't live in the Western UP, you may have recently seen Norman on the Paramount Plus show, The Real World Homecoming, New York. Norman was a member of the Real World cast on MTV in 1992. I know I was, yes, a sophomore in high school. But again, pivotal time as we went into reality TV time. So now, nearly 30 years later, the cast has been reunited in the original Manhattan apartment for the homecoming show. And he was kind enough to take some time out of his busy schedule to help us launch and announce our winners today, a number of those $50,000 winners. So I want to thank you both for joining us today. So as I mentioned, this is our third round with the jazzy tunes, and we're doing 50,000 daily cash prize winners of the sweepstakes. I want to again thank our partners. This sweepstakes is powered by Michigan in partnership with the Michigan Association of United Ways and the state of Michigan and a number of other prominent Michigan organizations. And I want to give a huge thanks to every Michigander who has stepped up and got their safe vaccine, the vaccine that works and will protect you. More than 63%, or over 5 million, 100,000 Michiganders have gotten their first dose of vaccine. Our goal is continuing to work towards that 70% goal of 16 and up that get vaccinated. So keep working with us, and I want to remind everyone, okay, we have just a few days left to get registered, or if you have not received a dose of vaccine, you still have a shot to win $50,000, just like our winners that we're going to announce today. So if you go out today, get your first dose of vaccine, you can register to win $50,000. So now through Friday is your last chance. And then, of course, anyone who has received a vaccine in this state, from December 1st on can register for that $2 million grand prize. Now, just a reminder, we're going to keep pounding this message that the safe, effective vaccines keep you, your family, your community, and the most vulnerable safe from COVID-19. With about half the population fully vaccinated, the country is facing what federal officials have called a pivotal point in the pandemic. Some Michiganders who have been hesitant have rolled up their sleeves to get their shot, not because they oppose vaccinations, but because they are reluctant, anxious, or have just not made it top of the to-do list. Are finally getting it done, which we're really, really excited about. So keep hope alive and keep spreading the word. That is our request of you all. As Governor Whitmer always says, it is perfectly fine to have questions about the vaccines. We want to provide that information to you, and there is a slew of information at the DHHS COVID vaccine website. It's important to know there's been over 184 million Americans that have received the vaccine, and nearly 160 million are fully vaccinated. If you want to know more, talk to your doctor, visit our website, and get the information you need and get vaccinated. As you know, this virus is still very, very real. And right now we are seeing uptick in our case rates, as many of you have been reporting on, and as the public is following. The Delta variant is here in Michigan, and those numbers are, we're tracking very closely here and then across the country. So you still have an opportunity to get vaccinated. You can go to your local pharmacy, grocery stores, a number of partners through the local health departments, community partners to get that shot. And as I mentioned, you still have time to win $50,000 or even more, $2 million, or if you're 12 to 17, a full ride to college. So what could be more exciting? So with that, enough from me. Let's get to our guests of honor and let's hear about our winners that we're announcing today. So with that, Miss Michigan 2021, the pride of her Northville hometown, Vivian Zong.
Thank you so much, Director Singh, for this opportunity and your warm welcome. My name's Vivian. I am a 24-year-old graduate of the University of Michigan, and last month I was honored to be crowned as the new Miss Michigan. The previous Miss Michigan, Mallory Rivard, reigned for 2 years because of our event was canceled last year due to the COVID pandemic. So I'm very happy to report that in December I will be competing in the 2021 Miss America Scholarship Competition. But winning this honor also brings lots of responsibility. And one of my goals during this year as Miss Michigan is to speak to young people and encourage them to get immunized against COVID-19. I got vaccinated for many reasons, and one of the most important ones is for my family. I'm very close with my grandparents who are both over the age of 85 and extremely vulnerable. And because I was vaccinated as well as them, I'm able to visit with them and feel safe about it. I'm also an incoming first-year medical student, so I'm vaccinated for all of my future patients. I'd love to see a point of this pandemic where we are completely back to normal, but that needs to start with vaccinations. So now let's give away some money. Our first $50,000 daily drawing winner was selected July 7th, and the winner is Leslie Boney. Leslie received her vaccination July 7th. She is from West Bloomfield in Oakland County, and she represents Gorgeous Brown Girls Skincare, which is dedicated to the goal of providing skincare products for women with low incomes. Congratulations, Leslie. Our second recipient of the My Shot to Win sweepstakes giveaway of $50,000 is our first winner to come from Northern Michigan. And the winner is Jonathan Barra of Traverse City. Jonathan received his vaccination July 8th. He had lived in Lansing for a long time, but moved back to his hometown in Traverse City after meeting the love of his life, Courtney Patterson, in 2018. They now have 2 kids, Coda and Sean. And as Jonathan explains in this video, the timing could not have been more perfect for him to win one of the My Shot to Win sweepstakes $50,000 daily drawings.
Hi, everyone. My name's Jonathan William Barrow. I'm from Traverse City, Michigan, and I am the proud father of a beautiful 5-year-old daughter and a handsome as all get out 2-year-old son. So I ended up getting my vaccine July 8th of 2021, right here at the Meyer location, right here in Grand Traverse County, across from the Grand Traverse Mall. The reason why I ended up getting my vaccine is because I used to work in a really hot kitchen, and wearing a mask every day, all day, it was becoming a little hazardous to my health. It was making it really hard for me to breathe. I was having lung complications for a while. But other than that, that's the main reason why I ended up getting it. And then figured, if I got it and my wife got it, it would help protect our kids as well. All right, you guys. So for everybody who is on the fence about getting their shots, to getting their vaccines, the only thing I could say is, don't wait. Take your shot. Literally, take your shot. After seeing one of my longtime family friends ended up passing away from COVID, it kind of changes your whole outlook on life and this whole pandemic. The way that everybody just sees it as, oh, what's going to happen to us? Not thinking about the part that they could play to make it easier transition for everyone. This is the way for all of us to keep fighting, to keep living, for all of us to help our community.
Congratulations, Jonathan. I now have the pleasure of announcing 2 more winners. They are Michaela Alexander of Detroit, who was vaccinated July 9th, and Erica Smith of Flint. She was vaccinated July 10th. Erica is super busy with her job, but she was kind enough to share a few minutes of her time to send a video of her describing her experience getting vaccinated.
My name is Erica Smith. I am a manager cashier in Linden, Michigan. And I am also the mother of one and mother of one to be.
Great. Here's your first question, Erica. When, where, and why did you get your COVID vaccine?
I got my COVID vaccine at Meyer on July 10th. And I got my COVID vaccine because my OB recommended it and said that it was safe for me and the baby.
Has a member of your friends or family or coworkers been harmed by COVID?
Fortunately, no. I have been so lucky that even the ones that have gotten COVID hasn't been that bad.
What would you say to the Michiganders who are on the fence about getting vaccinated?
Take the leap. Just do it.
Yes, exactly. How do you plan to spend your prize money?
I'm planning on making it last the 2 years while I'm going through school to take care of my little one.
Great news. Good thinking. That's all I got for you. Bye.
Congratulations to both Michaela and Erica. Before I turn the show over to Norman, I just wanted to note that classes for middle school and high school students to begin the school year are right around the corner. So if you are 12 years old and older, I am making a special appeal to please go get vaccinated. We don't want anybody to have to miss out on playing sports, going to school dances, and enjoying commencement ceremonies like we did over the past year. As Director Singh just said, we can't be sure that the Delta variant won't take us back to those depressing times where we were before. So please get vaccinated, protect yourself, your family, and your friends. So now let's hear from MTV Real World star Norman Corby.
Thank you, Vivian, and congratulations on your win, the Miss Michigan crown. I know your parents and friends must be very proud of you. And I think it's terrific when young leaders like yourself are encouraging your peers to do the right thing by acting responsibly and getting vaccinated. Thank you, our Director Singh, for inviting me to join your show. And as Vivian and Carrie just said, if you have gotten your vaccination yet, please do it today. I have had personal friends. In fact, there was a gentleman by the name of Adam who was on The Real World in the first season, and he early on passed away from COVID. It was devastating for our entire Real World family. And since then, I've had several more people pass away. They just could not, they went home, they went to sleep, they had trouble breathing, and it was too late. They couldn't do anything about it. Fortunately, we have a vaccination and we have something here. So I implore so many people, it's just really tough to see people that you love pass away. And I would not want to wish this on anyone. And there's 2,050,000 reasons to get vaccination. And you might be the winner of the My Shot to Win Sweepstakes giveaway of $50,000 daily prizes. So without a further ado, let's find out who the next winners are for the $50,000 daily drawing. This person is from Dearborn Heights and was vaccinated on July 11th. And the winner is Majim Hakan. Majim is a truck driver who currently traveling across the country, but his wife Zinnia was kind enough to share this video about what this prize means to their family.
Hello, my name is Zina Jaburi and I am from Dearborn Heights. My husband Majid Al-Hacham won the $50,000 prize. I am talking on behalf of him because he is a truck driver and he is on the road now. We are a proud parents of 3 kids. We got vaccinated on July 11th at CVS Pharmacy in Detroit. We got vaccinated because we want to keep our family and community safe, especially my husband traveling all around of the United States, so he needs to get his vaccine. We registered for the lottery on July 15, which was the last day for people who got their vaccines on July 11th. And to be honest, we didn't expect one of us will win the prize, and it was the big, beautiful surprise for us. COVID-19 has impacted us just like many families all around the world. My cousin died last month because of this virus, and he was just 34 years old. And I was impacted by this virus too when I graduated from the University of Detroit Mercy in 2020 with a master's degree in civil engineering. I couldn't look for a job at that time because my husband worked out of the States, and my kids need someone to stay with them because their schools were closed. So I couldn't have anyone to stay with them. I didn't look for a job. I encourage everyone to get their vaccine because it is safe and keep you, your family, and your community safe. We did our part, so do your part, please. We plan to use the money to buy a new house and pay part of my student loan. I would like to thank the United States of America to make this vaccine available for everyone. And also I would like to thank Michigan Health Department, Meyer Company, and our governor for this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to the Al-Hakimi family. Our next winner of today's 50,000 daily drawing winner is Anthony Carroll of Detroit. Anthony was vaccinated on July 12th, and he told us the sweepstakes drawing prize could not have come at a better time.
Hi, I'm Anthony, and I live in downtown Detroit. I have been in technology and finance for over a decade at this point, but currently in between companies. And I have 8 siblings and over 30 nieces and nephews. I got my vaccine at the local CVS in downtown Detroit on July the 12th. And I got it because not only am I high risk, but I have several very young nieces and nephews, and my mom is getting up there in age, although I hate to admit. And after researching it myself and just following the data, you can't deny that it's just not only the safest thing that we can do, but the most compassionate thing that we can do for our neighbors as well. At this point, I think we've all known somebody that has been affected by COVID in one way, shape, or form. I mean, it's just undeniable and you can't hide from it. So if you are a fellow Michigander that is on the fence about getting vaccinated, you know, do your research and check the sources, make sure they are credible sources of information. And I can't help but think you cannot deny the facts and just do the right thing, get vaccinated. I plan to spend my prize money on just getting my life back on track. I'm going to also reinvest into my career and take some professional certifications and just try to secure my future as best as possible. And the only other thing that I have left to say is just, if you aren't vaccinated, do the right thing. Get that poke.
Congratulations, Anthony, and thank you for sharing your story. Now let's announce all of the next winners of the My Shot to Win Sweepstakes $50,000 daily drawing today. They include Janelle Shannon of Grand Rapids, who was vaccinated on the 13th of July. Jacqueline McAbee of Elgin. She received her COVID-19 shot on July 15th. Carla Jekyll of Holland, who was immunized July 16th. And our final winner today, Calexis Love of Flint, was vaccinated July 17th. Now let's hear some closing remarks from Protect Michigan Commissioner Director Singh.
Thank you, Norman. Really appreciate both you and Miss Michigan, Vivian Young, to join us today to announce these winners. And I think what I love most about this is learning the stories behind the vaccines and what drove folks out to get that vaccine. And it's about their family. It's about young kids. It's about protecting themselves. And I think that there is no greater signal and value of Michiganders than being mindful of our families and our communities. So just really, really enjoy those. And Norman, I don't think they're going to offer me a show after these announcements, but hey, who knows? If I do, you'll be my first guest. Setting that aside, I just want to share that there is still time. Please go to myshottowin.com to learn all the eligibility and sweepstakes rules. We are still doing daily drawings now through the 30th. You have time to get that first dose of vaccine. And again, if you've gotten any vaccine from December 1st, any COVID vaccine from December 1st through present day, you are eligible to register for those, the grand prize of $2 million. So that's right. Friday, July 30th is the final day for that daily dose, if you will, and that shot for $50,000. So as of today, the sweepstakes has received over 2.2 million registrations, grand prize for the grand prize, and nearly 98,000 young Michiganders have signed up for that scholarship opportunity. Stay tuned for details on our next announcement of My Shot to Win sweepstakes winners. Thank you for getting your shot and doing your part to keep you, your family, and Michigan safe. And I think we got a few minutes left over that we can handle a couple of questions, so happy to do that. And I also want to thank our interpreter, Bethany. She's always with us, so just want to thank her for always supporting our work here.
Carrie, our first question is from Josh Sanchez from WLNS. Josh, the floor is yours.
Hello, can you folks hear me?
Yep, we can. Thanks, Josh.
All right, Director. So a quick question is, I understand that the aim is for 70% of Michigan population 16 and up to be vaccinated, and currently we are at 57.7%. So after this, after My Shot to Win campaign is over with, what's the next push to get close to that goal?
Yeah, I just want to mention that, that 70% goal is for those 16 and older. So we actually are at 63%. And I think that, listen, I'm very realistic when we talk about this work and encouraging Michiganders to get vaccinated, that this is, we're celebrating every shot that is newly into an arm at this point, because we know that the severe impacts of this disease will be limited when you are protected and fully vaccinated. So we know, especially as the Delta variant emerges, we want to keep talking to folks, meeting people where they are, giving them the information they need, and our work continues. I don't think it stops. We're going to keep marching towards that goal. We're going to keep listening to folks to, understand if there's a piece of information or an approach, a credible messenger that we should be working with, a community ally or partner that we should be working with in communities. We are not going to stop working to support Michiganders getting vaccinated.
All right, thank you so much, Director.
Our next question is from Christina Hall at the Detroit Free Press. Christina?
Are you able to hear me?
We are. Thanks, Christina.
Okay, thanks. I just wanted to double check. Did I miss a July 14th winner? Was there a winner for that day announced?
No, that paperwork has not yet been processed, so that will be announced at our next event next week, Christina.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So it could still be you, Christina.
Anybody else? Well, great. Don't forget, for all the different media markets represented here today, there is both the statewide vaccination data since the sweepstakes began, as well as your own individual respective counties. If you don't see something there that you need, my contact information is in the chat room. Feel free to reach out. And the individual links to all the video winners announced today are also there for you to use as you wish. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Recording stopped.